right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around.
This is Game 7 of the 2025 NBA Finals, and we are indeed in overtime.
We got this, all right? We got this on defense, all right? Let's make sure we stay locked in. Nothing silly.
You got it. No silly mistakes. Let's go. Game 7. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, MP.
What's up, Coach?
You brought us this far. Now take us home.
Come on, Coach. I was born ready.
Yo, Parker. Hey. I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and an ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flex and talk, but bro, I'm trying to make this P. I got a text from the bro in Cali telling me sit tight, gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, trying to make me a treat. She tryna talk about rovers, it's over, I'm tryna bag this dream. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta ski real soon, tryna pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the den, tryna get big checks and the cash flow steep. A couple boys on the block, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. Tell the youth to stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about. I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough, trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the end with the bro scheme, man, you know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my thing when you're around my thing, I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few odd cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, they sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley, wait, tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy, wait, babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes on my chest, that's Fendi. Get to a high class, I'm still in a tech fleece. My bro got a key, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's. Took a snap in the E-class crew, now she tryna ask keys, picking up in the Benz. Come off that flex, man, I'm not tryna flirt, man, you know I'm just friendly. These times, man, I might with the losing the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo, I'm a hero, man, he ain't nothing like me. Can't force my flex at the function, do it nicely, be subtle, man, lightly. Got my game back in like 010, but man, YGs, I'm in love with the 90s. Don't show me no stripes, my bro, man, that's not like me, only step in the Nikes. True say my bro got a check, but I said lie with, man, just spend that wisely. Don't flex your checks on Snapchat or IG, don't do it on IG. Lie, bro. Yeah, don't do it on IG.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Doncic against Curry. Kicks it out to James. They get it back. The shot's good from Hayes.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Butler passes to Curry. Over in the corner, Green. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers on offense. Here's LeBron, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Now, LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Reeves finds Hayes. And that one, good. Hayes has got his second bucket of the night.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Curry with the three. A rebound by the Lakers. James in the high post. He's against Green, and he makes that one.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Pass to Podziemski. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Green. Now Curry. Off target from outside. Butler against Hachimura. Outside, James. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. High, arcing shot, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. All going up court, and it's Butler with the jam.
Man, what strength from Butler. Refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Pass to Green. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 4. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Curry against Doncic. Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Finney Smith with it. There's the triple. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down threes.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And it's Butler missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Doncic kicks to James. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
Lakers trail by 3. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Peyton, he's checked in for Moses Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski. Back to Jackson Davis. 5 on the clock. Off with the layup. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Los Angeles making a switch here. Connects checked in.
Number 4, Dalton Connect.
23 seconds left in the first. Vincent, the bounce pass. Out left to the wing. It's taken away by Peyton. Pass to Curry. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
So for the Lakers right now, Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Vincent, and it's Finney Smith in at the center, locking down the middle. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. And a deep three from Curry. And rebounded by Connect. The Lakers trail. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Hachimura against Kuminga. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Podziemski finds Curry. No good on the 3.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. For the three. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Connect, he's checked in for Vincent. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Up top, Reeves, guarded by Curry. Reeves gets the bucket. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Out to the right wing. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside for Curry. Puts up a deep three. Rebound the Lakers. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Gary Payton. And the Lakers also making a switch. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Connect. Doncic passes to Hachimura. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And it's Podziemski in the corner. Drills it from outside. Podziemski's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Doncic against Curry. Now here's LeBron. He's tightly guarded. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Warriors trail by 6. Reeves in the corner. And Curry pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Butler at the elbow. They get a hand on it. James with it. He's got 11. Offensive rebound. Out to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Outside for Curry from past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Warriors making a change here. Fields checked in. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Green with a screen on Hachimura. Butler with the bucket down low.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. To the paint. Poked loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Shot by Hield, nobody around. That 3 off the mark. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Hootie is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the center position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
LeBron outside. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
Warriors trail by 7. There's the pick. To the left wing. Here's Moody. A three-pointer off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Fields checked in for Curry. Here's Doncic. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Now LeBron lets it go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Timeout.
Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The Warriors shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Lakers leading by 9. Doncic with it. Now Green defending. Green against Doncic. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Back to Hayes. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Lakers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. LeBron outside. Pass to Hayes. Nifty move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers basketball.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Here's Hayes. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 13-point game. Butler, a screen on Doncic. Hield dishes to Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
You know, Butler is simply a winner. He knows exactly how to get himself going offensively.
On the wing, Reeves bangs home the trifecta. Reeves has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Los Angeles leading by 9. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a switch. Finney Smith's checked in. James looking around. James absorbing hits on the try.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Payton. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in. Here's Hield. Here we go. And then Hield with the dunk.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. That the drive is often there for Hield.
Doncic outside. To the inside. For 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
The kick outside to Butler. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers leading by 12. On the wing, James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Butler. The 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Payton. Up and in on the way.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Doncic outside. Going inside. A steal. Here's Jackson Davis. Scoreless thus far. Hield with it. Defended by Reeves. No good from Payton. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He has really struggled at the line tonight, making just 3 free throws.
And would love to hear a little more swish and a lot less clang from the charity stripe.
Well, are you trying to say he's missed a few free throws? Because if that's the point, you're on top of it.
Hield from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Hield's got 5 now. And here is Hachimura. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5. Home in the paint. It's Curry outside. No good on the shot.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Kuminga. From outside the arc. Again, Curry missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Hachimura with a screen on Payton. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. James slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Outside, Kuminga. Another shot. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Heel. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jake Milton in for Gabe Vincent. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 7, Gabe Vincent.
James against Payton. Pass to connect. Misses the 3. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. And they're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And Clark for the Lakers. The last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Rising up. Dalton connect.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Moses Moody in for Payton. And then for the Lakers, Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Warriors trail by 17. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Here's Podziemski. And again, no good by Golden State. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Unloads. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler finds Green. Golden State moving it around. The shot by Curry, no good.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his fifth foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And a wide open look for James. No good from outside. Warriors shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And LeBron throws it down.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Los Angeles foul. Austin Reeves. First personal foul.
And that one misses.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
And he can't hit the second.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Hachimura, the screen. LeBron passes to Hachimura.
I love the defense from Butler. He's a tremendous player whose speed and length allows him to be annoying to shoot.
Up top, Curry, covered by Hayes. Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. Santos, the pass to Looney. And stolen by James. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here is Goodwin. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
At the line for the Warriors, Gui Santos.
And the free throw, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
No one near Peyton as he lets it go. Another three for Golden State. And here's LeBron outside, and it's Looney with the rebound. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates look for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.
Yeah. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my city. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, you know how we on it, they know how we coming. Visit my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. Shorty is watching, she know that I'm on her. Got me excited, she know that I want her. Tell me your price, she want me to spoil her. She don't like rappers, she only ballers. This for the city, this for the boroughs. They saying that I'm the Tupac of my borough. We had to get it, we had to hustle. Couldn't just sit and watch our family struggle. See me outside, they know that I'm thorough. Never been weak, it had to be muscle. I'm from a city that nobody trusts you. Get money, so even your haters will love you. This for my city, this for my city.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
And the Oklahoma City starting 5. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 for a small forward. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Dort's shot is good.
What an effort by Lou Dort in transition. Gets up the floor, makes himself the best option.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gafford grabs the miss. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gafford outside for Irving. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander from downtown. And the rebound goes to Dallas. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Allie, thank you. Dort with it. Here's the three. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Washington outside. Pass to Davis. Irving for three. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Gafford in the post. Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Again, the miss by Dallas. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Irving with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's Gafford missing. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The Thunder with another miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Irving looking around. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Out to Thompson. Fires for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. 6 points for him.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
There's the screen by Marshall. Washington passes to Marshall, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Here's Williams. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Outside Irving. 1:25 left in the first. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Christie comes in for Washington. And it's Dinwiddie in for Klay Thompson. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty in how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? There's a screen by Marshall. Irving, the pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Shoots over Wiggins. And it's Irving missing. Thunder trail by 3. Outside, Williams. Here's Caruso. 4-3. Christie with a rebound. Here's Dinwiddie. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Williams has got 11 points.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Here's Lively. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Dallas on top. They're up by 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Alex Caruso, Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams, and it's Wiggins in at the 4-man spot. This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Thunder trail by 6. Wiggins, left side. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Mavericks shooting a fantastic 57%. Lively with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Irving. Dinwiddie left side. Pass to Christie to the middle. Irving for 3. They grab their own miss. Five on the clock. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got 10 points.
Yeah, that's just the master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
Wallace's shot is good.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Mavs. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Down low. Here's Lively. Pass to Marshall. Off target from 3-point range.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's Caruso. Back to Wiggins from deep 3-point land. Wallace outside. Now here's Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-pointer.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Dinwiddie against Williams. Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust, and a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie, and it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Washington grabs the miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Offensive board. Gafford finds Davis. Off target at the rim. The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Fires from deep. That one no good. Excellent D there from Davis. The Mavericks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Washington outside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
Against Dort. First personal foul. Third team foul.
There's a minute 59 left in the second. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And Hartenstein slams it in.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Gafford passes to Davis. Here's Irving, three-pointer. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Mavericks lead by 4.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Now at the line.
That free throw good from Irving. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And it's Holmgren missing. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Davis down low. Holmgren's there. Now here's Irving. 15 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Pass to Dort. Looking to win the run. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's the lob. Irving finds Thompson. Back to Irving. Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 17.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. Irving, no good on the free throw.
Shooting 1. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Dallas ending the quarter up 10. Defense is setting the tone. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
SGA doing his thing in close.
Love the old-school finger roll. It's just a graceful move.
Irving against Dort. Irving, the pass to Davis.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Thunder trail by 8. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. 2 points. That one goes. Dort's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Here's Irving. Gafford passes to Thompson. That three's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Dort against Irving. Pass to Caruso. And here's Hartenstein. Back to Caruso. Dort for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Outside Davis. Davis getting it done in the paint.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Gafford with the bucket.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Shea with a step. It's good. He's got 15.
Well, that's a big-time strong take right there by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander on the deck. Score it. Yes, sir.
And Doris, no doubt about it. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Here's Irving. To the right side. Pass to Davis. Here's Gafford. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3, boy. This guy's too accurate as a shooter.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Dort outside, fires the three, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Now Irving, 17 points in the game. Inside, and Davis gets double teamed. And here's Thompson for 3, and Dallas hits again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Marshall. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Caruso outside.
Right here.
Hartenstein with it. There's the triple. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Marshall. And here's Thompson for 3. Klay Thompson, a killer from the corner.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Rebounded by Marshall.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Wallace in for Dort. Irving, the pass to Marshall. 3-pointer, no good. And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. Down by 12. There's the 3. Williams misses. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. The fadeaway. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Pass to Williams. Wiggins outside. Now here's Wallace. The 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Outside Davis. 4 seconds left. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Dallas. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. Knows he has the green light to fire away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Thunder. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Jang in at the 5, down low. Here's Wallace. Misses the 3. Dallas leading by 17. Outside Irving. With the second effort, here's Marshall. Nails it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter. Irving, the pass to Lively. Marshall inside, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Irving. It's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Thunder. It's tipped. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Wiggins on the wing. Jacks up with 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Irving. Here's Marshall. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Mavericks lead by 18. Outside Irving. Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And they're on the run. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You can see Shea always active with his hands and feet. That play was all about his defensive instincts.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
The 3 from Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Washington outside. On the wing, Irving. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 23 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Thompson. Irving against Williams. Count it. 25 points in the game.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
The kick out to Williams. The Thunder with another miss. The Mavericks lead by 20. Irving with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. And it's good. 2 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. 1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. Wallace misses. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his third foul so far.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Prosper's checked in for Edwards. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wiggins is checked in. Outside, Williams. This one for 3. Wallace pulls it in. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Williams in the post. He's against Hartenstein. Pass to Exum. Williams on the wing. Back to Exum. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
First free throw is good.
Dante Exum. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander to win the cold spell. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Out to the right wing. To three, Hardy. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is
What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving drives in, and the rejection by Holmgren. Back to Hartenstein. Inside, Dort. Rebounded by Gafford. Now the Mavericks with it. And here is Irving. Can't get it to fall. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Just a superb use of the floating jump shot. He can do that, too. You can't do anything to stop that.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Lets it go from deep. Count that one for George.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Irving. Over in the corner, Washington. Irving passes to Davis. Back to Irving. Shoots over Dort. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Davis. Irving's got 5 now.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
A shot by Williams, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
And it's Irving missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Pass to Gafford. Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And Davis sends it back.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot, and with perfect timing, swats it away.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Now, here's Thompson. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Gafford passes to Davis. That one wide left. Thunder trailing by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Holmgren. Great D that time from Davis.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Williams for 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Davis. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Caruso, the pass to Williams. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw good, Christie. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
For Dallas, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-5 run here. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. 55 seconds left to play here in the first. Caruso kicks to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Marshall sets a screen for Irving. In the corner, Lively with it. Here's Christie. Dallas again missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Mavericks leading by 11. Here's Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 7 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 4.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Dinwiddie passes to Christie. The kick out to Irving. And the 3 off target. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game. Wallace finds Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Irving, right wing. Marshall inside the 3-point line. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Wiggins throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Edwards. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Casey Wallace.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
The previous play is under review.
it's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
They set the pick. It's deflected, and they get it back. Williams with a clean look. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Wiggins.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Thompson. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever. Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Outside, Dort. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 14. In the corner, Irving with it. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, for the finish, and Wiggins throws it down.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Anthony Davis is checked in for Marshall. And Washington subbed in for Williams. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in. Then for the Thunder, Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
On the wing, Davis. It's stolen by Dort. Over in the corner, Williams.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Dort. To the wing right side. Holmgren finds Hartenstein. Dort.
That's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man, that's just tenacious D.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
1:41 left in the first half. To the middle. Williams passes to Gafford. The 3 from Davis. Deflected by Hartenstein. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Wallace against Williams. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Rebound by Wallace. Thunder trailing by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Williams. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both.
Oh! Wait.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Thompson passes to Washington. A 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 15. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good from Hartenstein. Dinwiddie is checked in for Williams. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso is checked in for Cason Wallace. Holmgren can't hit. Mavericks leading by 14. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Caruso looking for an opening. Hartenstein finds Dort. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Dallas out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
We've got Thompson, Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Irving. And it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Right side Irving. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Gafford. Irving against Holmgren. Thompson for 3. The Thunder pull it in. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is. Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Looking to get back on track here. Got a hand on it. The kick out to Irving. Poked away. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the breakaway layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
The length of SGA is huge there. At 6'6", he can be pretty disruptive to your offense.
Pass to Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
No doubt.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
One shot.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one misses. Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Mavericks leading by 10. And Davis throws it down.
Great little stuff there from Davis to finish things off.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Williams with the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And then Washington with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. There's Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Dallas making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Gafford. Davis in the corner. Back to Gafford. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. And he gets to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Get that pass in his sleep.
The Thunder shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Here's Irving. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Irving. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 11 points.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Caruso. Yep, that one goes.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And here is Marshall. Back to Irving. Pass to Marshall. Outside Irving. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Under trailing by 9. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Marshall with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. Here's Williams. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. Down low. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Fast break. Here they come. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Dort. And now it's only a 5-point Maverick lead. Pass to Marshall. Here's Dinwiddie. This one for 3. Rebound by Wallace. Caruso with the ball. Driving to the basket. And there it is for him. Caruso's got his 2nd basket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Right side Davis. Marshall passes to Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Dort, and he dumps it down.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. 14 foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now Lively. Thompson for the triple. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got 3 assists tonight.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
He misses the free throw.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
And he's good on the 2nd. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Caruso. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Out to Thompson. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Seconds left. Launches a three, and that one released in time, but no good. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 8-point game. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the point guard. Taken away by Williams. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. Just touched by Lively. On defense, Dallas. 3-pointer. Rebound by Marshall. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Irving. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. Here's Christie. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Mavericks leading by 8. And here is Marshall. Outside Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Now here's Marshall. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game.